Hi, I'm Jeremy Crosby.
And I'm Nick Boucher. We're the hosts for the program that's all about your city, Talking Fitchburg.
Every day, we pull together the news, events, and information you need to stay on top of what's happening in the city of Fitchburg.
Find Talking Fitchburg on cable TV, Roku, Amazon Fire, Apple TV, and our live stream on the web. Plus, you can view all our headlines and stories on Facebook, YouTube, and our video on demand service. This is your city.
Keep up with Talking Fitchburg and the issues that affect you and your neighbors.
Want to know what's happening in your city? Get Notify Me messages from the City of Fitchburg. Visit fitchburgwi.gov on your computer or mobile device and select the big Notify Me button on the left. Enter your email and/or phone number, whichever is best for you to get notifications. Scroll down the list and select all the topics you're interested in to receive email or text messages about. You'll be notified every time one of your topics is updated. Sign up for Notify Me, one more way to keep up with your Fitchburg government.
Right, noting that it is 7:06, I will call this meeting of the Public Safety and Human Services Committee to order. First item on the agenda is public appearances for non-agenda items. I presume both of you are here for things on the agenda. We have nobody else, so we will move on to the approval of minutes of, we have a consent agenda, so let's just do that.
So moved.
Motion's been made for the consent agenda. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Next, we'll move on to the license application for Get Festive with Agora, which is a Fitchburg Chamber and Visitors Bureau event that is happening on December 13th from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. in the parking lot in the Agora Pavilion with amplified sound, and it will probably be chilly that day. So, Steve, you're here for that, I presume?
I am, that's correct, yeah.
I'll move approval, Jay.
Motion is made to approve. Any discussion? Steve, why don't you tell us about this event?
Well, so I think the last time we did this event was about 5 years ago. It was right before COVID. And, things weren't right to host that event again until now. So, when the chamber came to us with the idea of a holiday lighting display, it seemed like a natural fit for us to partner with them. We already have an event that complements that. So we thought, well, this will be a great kickoff. So it's been great working with the chamber. And we're going to have carriage rides and an outdoor movie and food vendors and a DJ and carolers and all kinds of fun things. Should be a great event for families and for the residents of Fitchburg.
Excellent. And this is on Friday night, right?
That's correct, yeah.
Okay. And
it's Friday from 5 to 8, and the actual lighting of the the holiday lighting display is going to be at 5:15.
Okay. And I think CETA provided some funding for this too, didn't they?
I'm not positive on that, but I do know that I think maybe some funds were funneled through the chamber, yep.
Yeah, I think we had a request.
Well, through chamber tourism.
Yeah, I think the chamber had requested some funding that we approved. So, all right, any other discussion on this item? Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
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 Any opposed? Motion carries. Thanks, Steve.
Thank you, Steve.
Thanks. Have a good night.
All right, next item is operator's license needing special attention. And this one is for Skylar Davis.
So moved.
We've got a motion made to approve. And what was this is for, you'll be working at Thirsty Goat? And what was the issue here that Can you explain to us, Tracy, what the issue was that got the police department excited? It looks like there was a OWI.
Correct. So whenever there's an OWI involved, it's a cautionary approval just based on that completion of not the alcohol beverage service class, but the alcohol assessment class.
Sure. And it looks like that happened in February of this year. Well, why did you do that?
It was a dumb night. It was a bad night.
Yeah, those happen. All right, well, that's the only thing that the police department has on here, so. And you did do the assessment.
Yep, completed my counseling.
Yeah.
I moved across the street now from the Thirsty Goat as well,
Oh,
so I can walk.
there you go.
Perfect.
Oh, there's that,
Building.
you can walk over the bridge if you want. Well, that's a little too far away.
Yeah, I would just add, we've had similar instances, and we're we're certainly forgiving, and we applaud people that keep fighting and moving ahead in their lives, after bad things happen. We just want to impress. We've heard stories about people, their lives been very much disrupted, by something with an OWI, and I think you take that seriously from now on, and that's all I'd like to say to you. We wish you the best, and wish you success in life, and hopefully on a good track.
Thank you.
Don't be one of those dudes that shows up in the newspaper just about every month, who's on their sixth or seventh one.
Yeah.
He's been bartending for 23 years and 20 with me.
Well, there you go. All right, well, there's a motion on the floor to approve. Any further discussion on this item? Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. So with that, you will get your license. I don't know if Tracy's gonna do that tonight or mail it.
No,
or-
that's all through OpenGov, so you'll get an email that your license has been approved and you can just go ahead and print that off. You'll wanna have that on display. If for some reason you can't print that off, just let us know and we can send you a copy.
I can bring it.
Yeah, you can send it to go. We have now in the plastic up front. All right, well, thank you.
All right.
Thank you so much.
With that, our next meeting is on
Thank you.
November
Good luck.
26th, and that brings us to item 7.
I'll call you about that thing at the hotel.
So moved.
Thank you.
Motion's made to adjourn. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any
Aye.
opposed? Motion carries.